Alright. I hope you're still here, Cole. Not I understand. Don't worry, that Shadow Dragon stream never happened. It doesn't exist. I didn't spend fucking 20 minutes trying to make that shit work. Ah! Never happened. You can't prove it. I've already gotten rid of the evidence. Dude, we're playing Metroid Zero Mission, which was definitely my first idea and not something I just hurriedly decided to do because my first idea didn't work out. Hey, play in normal mode. It's okay though, because this is a fucking great game. It is a remake of Metroid 1, plus a little bit more, and it is fucking better than Metroid 1 could ever have been, basically. Or ever was. Shoot, right. Do I not have diagonal? Oh yeah, I do have diagonal aiming, just not the R button. Got Morph Ball. But yeah, welcome to Metroid. This is a great game. Yeah, Metroid Zero Mission. This is a fucking excellent game. I owned this when I had the GBA a long time ago. And I used to just fucking play through this game just for fun, just because I wanted to waste a few hours. I'd play all the way through its like 3-hour runtime. Play as veteran bounty hunter Samu Eren. You know Nintendo has absolutely no clue what the fuck a bounty hunter is? Really? They just thought it sounded cool to call Samus that? You want your Fire Emblem game? Let me take some time, Cole, to figure out how to do that better. I think I'll just fucking emulate it on Citra. God fucking damn it, I hate that I keep accidentally doing that. Let me emulate it on Citra next time so that I can give you an experience worth having. Because that was not going well, Cole, and I personally did not enjoy what was happening. You can get mad at me if you want, but I was miserable there because I could not find a way to make that look good. And the one way that it kind of almost worked was a way where I had to tip my fucking gamepad on its side in order to do things on it. Also, I love that this game's attention to detail. It keeps in the most No, you see, I'll suffer comedically on purpose sometimes. But if I'm, like, actually suffering, then no one's really having fun, because I'm definitely not having fun. Hey, Rise, what's up, man? Oh, no, oh, I have plenty of fun playing Metroid, Rise. Hey, Zero. I love Metroid Zero Mission. We were just talking about, the other thing that definitely didn't happen, and Chad's. Hey, man. Hey, everybody. Because I definitely didn't spend about 20 minutes to a half an hour trying to figure out a way to capture Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on my Wii U and have it actually look good, and then give up in frustration because I just couldn't make it work. You like other M? You like upsetting people, don't you, Shans? No, here's the thing with other M. I've played a bit of other M. I actually don't think it's a bad, like, Metroid game mechanically. It's pretty interesting. There are some things, some small flaws with it, like having to plant your feet and go into first-person mode to shoot missiles. But that's just kind of because of how it was designed. The story, though, the story is not very good, though. In my own opinion. Yes, I was totally from the beginning deciding to play Metroid Zero Mission, and definitely didn't spend a long time trying to make Shadow Dragon work in a way that I was comfortable with, only to give up and then basically hurriedly decide to play Metroid Zero Mission instead. That didn't happen. I've already erased the evidence that there definitely wasn't, that definitely didn't exist. Yeah, I actually don't have all that big of a problem with Metroid Other M like other people do. I understand the story's not good, at least to most people, and I don't think I really cared much for it either. Where's bombs? Make Winnie the... We'll do Shadow Dragon another day, Cole. I'm gonna emulate it on, like, Citra instead. That way I can set up the dual screen setup the way I want to. That way it can actually look good. Welcome in, the Might of Sushi. And then we'll come back to Shadow Dragon. Because I do still want to play that. Because I did even create some custom channel point rewards, which now I need to deactivate again for it. Because I wanted it to be a fun thing that we did. Got missiles. Okay. Come on. Out. Give me me missiles. Please. Oh, did I make it leave? Okay. Oh, Sushi is an IRL friend that can tolerate you? Right on, Cole. I think the most important thing a friend can do is kind of tolerate one's antics. That's cool, though. No, I don't think Cole said anything bad about Other M. In fact, if anything, I'm the only one that, you know, slightly criticized it. So I don't think it's quite the awful, horrific game that people say it is. But I can see where some of the legitimate complaints come from. Oh, I only needed one missile to open that. Yeah, Cole is definitely talking trash about the third birthday, which is fine, because that's definitely not a good game. Here, another missile upgrade. Ah! They're not even dropping health is the worst part of this. Some people actually, there are third birthday apologists out there. Those monsters. I mean, that game's the whole reason that, there aren't any more Parasite Eve games. Ow! Oh, hey. Look at that shit. Oh, it's back for more. But I have more missiles now. They haven't played Parasite Eve, yeah. One or two. We're gonna leave? Oh, it's gonna leave again, okay. Fair enough, get an E-Tank. I love 1. I've played that game a dozen or more times. I did so many laps of that game because I was trying to get myself powerful enough in New Game Plus to beat the secret boss of the Chrysler building. Got close, and then I think that's right, I backed up my save file onto a PS2 memory card so that I could erase it off my PS1 memory card and use the space for something else. And then my PS2 memory card formatted itself, so I lost all that data. Lost everything. I actually haven't been back to replay it in quite a long time. And Parasite Eve 2 I've only ever played once. And I didn't know what I was doing the first time, so I was kind of garbage at it. but I did still enjoy it. I should go back to it at some point. Actually play through it. It's a bit different, but it's still very much in the spirit of Parasite Eve, the way it works. And then the third birthday is just like trash third person action game, basically, where you body swap with people, it looked like, or body hop into different people. More missiles. Forgot the bomb jumping in this game is actually a lot faster than in older games. Just kind of pops you up and then there you go. So here's something I'm wondering. How many of you guys have actually played, like, some of the old Metroid games? Like, I mean, like, I guess as far back as Super Metroid. And even more than that, how many of you have actually played, like, the original Metroid? Because having played original Metroid, I can safely say I don't know how. I mean, I'm glad the game got, like, sequelized and got a lot better games out of it, but I don't know how. Yeah, if I try to play the original Metroid now, that game fucking kills me, man. It is so, like, unforgiving and just bullshit on so many levels. I really kind of hate it. That's why I'm glad Metroid Zero Mission exists, because it's a good version of Metroid. That's what I'd say about it. Fuck, I didn't mean to press that. What you doing with me? Oh, you're giving me an objective. Go down to Norfair. Okay. I had to come out of all my way. I had to come so far out of my way just for that. But yeah, I think my favorite Metroid games, it would be up in the air between, like, this and Super Metroid. Honestly, even though I own the Metroid Prime games, I've never actually taken the time to fully play through them. I'm not as big of a fan of, like, the first-person viewpoint. Not that I think they're bad because of that, but eh. I enjoy Metroid much more in, like, a 2D way. Like this. How long are we gonna keep playing this game? come on. Guess I'm probably gonna end up needing super missiles or something. That being said, it has been fucking years since I've actually played this. So I definitely don't remember as much about it anymore. The mother brain. Oh, whoa. Okay, that works. That reminds me, who else seen fucking, who all is young enough to remember Captain N the Game Master? Where apparently Mother Brain was, like, the big bad. And talked like fucking Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. Where you going, Captain N? It's just ridiculous. I don't even actually remember that. I saw that show as a kid. But I only remember, like, the second season of that show, where the Game Boy had come out. So in order to promote it, Captain N now had a living Game Boy sidekick. That's all I remember about that show. Is that he had a sentient Game Boy that was that followed him around. Where the hell does this go? What am I doing? I'm definitely going the wrong way. I shouldn't be here. But will the game reward me or punish me for my exploration? Chozo ruins. Oh wait, no. What do we got? An unknown item. Analysis inconclusive. Item incompatible with current suit. But I can get rid of those blocks. I think I accidentally went the right way. I think I was supposed to try to go the other way first and find out I couldn't. But I'm just such a dip that I decided I was gonna just fucking make my own path instead. Was this where we get the second best item in all of Metroid Zero Mission? Yes, it is. There it is. Ah, yes. The power grip. The ability to take your flat palm and curl your fingers a little bit so that you could grab onto the sides of ledges. We needed a suit upgrade for this. Definitely. I remember that being an upgrade in Banjo-Tooie as well. And it made just as little sense then as well. Banjo, let me teach you how to take your hand and curl your fingers so you can hold on to the side of a cliff. You'll need to pay me for this, by the way. The ability to, like, curl into a morph ball, that I would say is more... Oh, hey! Thanks, Real the Professor. I appreciate it. Thanks for following. Made it back to my ship. You know what, this place is a shithole. Let's just fly away and nuke it from orbit instead. Oh, shit! Hey, Jay. Thanks for the raid. And thanks for the 100 bits, Skeletor. Welcome in, everybody. To my totally planned and not at all hasty backup plan stream of Metroid Zero mission. How's Metroid going? It's going good so far. Just started a little bit ago. This is definitely my first choice and not a backup plan because I couldn't get Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon to display in a way that I was comfortable with. I'm going to die. Ah, get out of there. Thanks for the 100 bits, Mr. Menu Man. Oh, I can't get back out that way. So I'll have to go down and just maybe accept my fate. Holy shit! Thanks for the raid, Real the Professor. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. This is Metroid Zero mission. The superior version of Metroid 1. Thank you for another 100 bits. And thank you for the 100 bits. Make sure to give a shout out to Jay and Real the Professor. And I guess King Skeletor as well, and Mr. Menu Man. Hype train has started. Right on. Thank you guys. Depressing lack of big menus. Thank you, Jay. Thanks for the follow, Wolf Dragon Soul. If you guys want to know a little bit about this channel, I play a lot of different things. Just whatever I kind of feel like. I play a decent amount of RPGs from time to time. Sometimes I play newer stuff. But I really enjoy kind of like retro stuff, either RPGs or side-scrollers and such. No, but he was given bits and stuff. Who's Menu Man? That's Natty. Under a new name. Menus are a key item. Imagine going into your menu and opening up your key item bag and finding that your menu is also in there. I can get these now. Ah. He's one of Stan Lee's lesser-known superheroes. Ah, he's Menu Man. He was, infected by a radioactive menu. Now he has all the powers and abilities of a menu. He can make selections and organize things at lightning speed. Oh, can't do anything about that. Ah! But yeah, not too long ago I finished up playthroughs of Suikoden, the old Konami PS1 RPG, and a goofy little Steam game called The Upturned. That was really enjoyable. And once I figure out how to emulate it better than the Wii U Virtual Console version, I will eventually be starting a playthrough of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Upturned was fun to watch, needed more banjo. That game did need more banjo. That game was primed to have a soundtrack full of fucking banjo riffs that just go super hard, and it just didn't. Except for when we added one. Game was ridiculous. It was. Ah, come on now. We can all coexist peacefully here, I think, anyways. If this was the Highlander, then this would be my stream is like a church. It's holy ground. You can't fight here. So much easier getting power up back in the day. Oh, I missed that. Welcome in, Wolf Dragon Soul. And then Metroid Samus Returns came out. You son of a bitch! Throwing away my tiny robot children. Fucking monster. I've seen your crimes. Where are we going, Treebeard? Samus is now a monk. It's those enemies. God, I wish they would give Samus like a proper melee weapon and not just like the counter slap thing that they had in Samus Samus Returns and like Metroid Dread. Shads is being a monster too. Oh, that was... I need to turn those off. Those were channel point rewards for when I was... Oh, no, not the beast! Still gonna not do Fire Emblem. Open my eyes! Eyes! They'll get reactivated when I actually get around to properly doing that. honestly.
Disappointed!
Yeah, well... I have Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light on the Switch, but I wanted to do the DS version because even though I'm not a huge fan of its art style...
No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No!
Even though I'm not a huge fan of its art style, I do... Oh, fuck, let's get out of here. I do think it's the version that has the most to offer. With being able to reclass characters and, why wouldn't he just close his eyes? The funny thing about that, like, that scene is that he's screaming about the bees being in his eyes, and all the bees are CGI, but they're not actually in his eyes. And I don't understand why they would do that. They're not real bees, they're CGI bees. Just CGI some bees on his eyes. It's not that hard. I've gotten too popular. I hardly think that's true, but okay. Yeah. How far did you, I was watching a little bit. You guys already getting close to the end? Of that? Of Secret of Mana? Got into the Mushroom Village. Ooh, have you guys gone up to the snowy region yet? Not yet. That place is amazing. Okay. That there. That one there. Ah, there we are. There we go. Now we're getting places. Did they finish in one more session? Oh, right on. I haven't played Secret of Mana in ages. The last time I did, I co-opted all the way through it with a friend. I remember that game being a blast. You just finished playing it? Oh, that's fucking wild. Yeah, I have a story about the Switch version of the Collection of Mana, because for the longest time it just existed as a Japanese only thing, and I was waiting and waiting for them to localize it, but they still hadn't yet. So I got impatient and I just bought a Japanese physical copy of the Collection of Mana, and then literally like 2-3 days later a Nintendo Direct happened where they announced that they were localizing it, and I was so mad. Where am I going? I was sure that thing was telling me, oh, I've got to go to Kraid, I guess. This is a real underrated GBA game. Is it underrated, Zero? Huh. I quite love it. I've always loved this game. I didn't know that not a whole lot of people knew about it, I guess. I used to just fucking, play this game all the way through every now and again just to fucking pass the time, because I loved it so much. And then I unlocked Metroid 1 on it. I was like, alright, I can play the original NES Metroid. And then I tried, and then I realized why it was just better that Metroid Zero mission existed instead. Thank you for the bits, everyone. Zero, Menu Man, King Skeletor, Jay. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. Even if it is all just a game to try to one-up each other. I think there's something back there. That's right, the only real winner is me, because I get all of your money. Yeah, but that's okay. I don't appreciate what you did any less, Zero, just for them having donated more. It still means just as much to me. I don't care about children. I just care about their parents' money. Don't forget to tell me about the 3 wacky digits on the back of your parents' credit card, Classic SpongeBob quote. Okay. Was that something Mr. Krabs said? Ow. Mr. Krabs says it in one episode. Yeah, that's very much a Mr. Krabs-esque thing to say. Dude, I think Clancy Brown might be one of my favorite, like, voice acting talents. Simply because of the types of characters he ends up playing. Like, he plays Mr. Krabs, a money-hungry creature. It's not necessarily a villain, he's just a greedy asshole. And then, in the old Superman, the animated series, he played Lex Luthor. Another money-hungry character who actually was a villain. I wonder if Mr. Krabs would hate Superman. Superman animated series underrated. This isn't activated yet. Dude, I love that whole universe. That whole DC animated universe that came out of that. The Batman, the animated series, leading into Superman, leading into the, like, World's Finest episodes where they got together, leading all the way into fucking Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. There is, like, 20 years of, like, animated fucking DC superhero continuity there. Highly recommend Gotham Knight if anyone hasn't seen it. I'm not sure if I've seen that one or not. I don't think I can go any further this way. Which one is Gotham Knight? Oh, it's the Animatrix. Okay, no, I have seen that one. I've seen that one because when I bought a special edition of Arkham City way back in the day, it actually came with a copy of Arkham Knight in it. So yeah, I remember that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that was a good one. Batman stories animated by many different anime artists, or like animators and stuff like that. Yeah, it came with a copy of that movie, and then also just a Batman statue, which I then ended up gifting to my niece for her birthday one year because she loved Batman so much. Don't think I can go any of these. Nope, can't go any of those ways. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Mask of the Phantasm. Yeah, that's a damn good one, too. It's great how Batman the Animated Series, back in the 90s, kind of, unstigmatized the idea of, like, cartoons for adults, even all the way back then. You saw that in theaters when it first came out. Aw, dude, that's fucking cool as shit. Like, Batman the Animated Series has always been kind of a cartoon that anyone at any age can comfortably watch without feeling like anybody would be judging them for it. And I think really even to this day, Warner Brothers kind of realizes that they had that sort of appeal with their like DC cartoons. Uh-oh. There's definitely a way out. There's always a way out. Oh, I guess I just have to fall down, huh? Yeah. And yeah, but so like I would say that Marvel definitely has the supremacy as far as live action superhero content, but DC's like animated stuff is still fucking top tier even to this day. A map room. I got the map! Oh, I guess I needed to go the other way. I can do that. The 90s X-Men cartoon. Oh, dude, man. Fucking Saturday mornings were, in the 90s, were like the most prime superhero cartoon time. Because you had Batman, you had the X-Men, you had fucking Spider-Man, you had Superman. You had like all the best stuff right there, basically. Gonna have to... Nope. Okay, I did get over it. Animaniacs, yeah. Animaniacs usually came on like right before Batman too. Freakazoid. Oh dear God, when fucking Freakazoid used to be on Cartoon Network, I woke up at like 4 in the morning, like every morning. In order to like watch that show, and then like Zoids and stuff like that. Freakazoid was the funniest WB cartoon. It kind of was. Freakazoid was like one of the most amazing animated properties that they ever put to screen. Earthworm Jim was great too. Yeah, Earthworm Jim, God, that was such a flash in the pan. It just came out of nowhere, and it was just this fucking messy, irreverent pile of like psychopathy. This is the best way I can describe it. And then it was just gone. But it was amazing while it lasted. And at least we'll always have the games. The Tick? I never watched a whole lot of The Tick. That might sound like sacrilege. It was just something I never saw as a kid a whole lot of. The Tick was great. I know The Tick played around with a lot of kind of like superhero tropes and stuff during that time. I need to... No? Okay. I don't want to say I'm lost, but kind of wandering around with no... Okay, so there's definitely... Those zipline things are unpowered, so we've got to find how to power them. In Metroid, you are never truly lost. Remember that as long as you have no destination, no one can ever say you don't know where you're going. Don't give me that the unaimed arrow never misses type bullshit. Hup. Hup. Okay. Hup. What am I doing? No! Why am I doing this? Up. There we go. Okay, can't go any further that way. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize I could just make that jump. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the right way. We found it, folks. Right? Did we? No, this is the way out. Hang on a second. God damn it. Okay, what I'm looking for is up above me here. Up here. Right? Ugh! Okay, I did it. Pull myself up and in. Exactly as intended. Ew. There we go. Now we got it. Now everything's better. Eh. Oh, fuck. Ow. Wait for it. Okay, not a hard boss in the least. Oh, ow, oh, no, no, fuck you. Got him. I did it. What's down here? This has gotta be... It's gotta be something. There's gotta be a reason to be down here, right? Or not. There probably is. Whee! I don't know. It kind of depends on the Metroid game. Every time I play Super Metroid, I always just accept that when I get to the water area, Meridia, I'm always gonna get lost at least for a little bit before I figure out what the fuck's going on again. And I think in Metroid, actually I think even in this game, it's the water sections, man. They always fucking get me. Ow. Both because I just don't like the really slow movement at first, and also because usually water levels are layered in such a way that it's kind of a mess to find your way around. So, Metroid 4 is coming out someday. I wonder, you guys think it'll, oh, fuck. Ah, no! 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 No, please! No! That was not the kind of bath I wanted. Do you think Metroid Prime 4 will be able to outshine Metroid Dread when it comes out? Because everyone was expecting like Metroid Prime 4 for a while, and then Dread just kind of happened out of nowhere and blew everybody's socks off. Still can't go that way. Ugh. So I honestly myself kind of don't expect Metroid Prime 4 to be as well loved as Metroid Dread was. You never really got into the 2D Metroids? You started with Prime then? That's fine. There's nothing wrong with Prime. I actually need to play through the Prime games. I have the trilogy on my Wii U, and I have 1 and 2 on my GameCube. Never really got into Metroidvanias. I don't know. There's just something I always enjoyed. No. About the prospect of journeying through a maze-like area and slowly becoming more powerful and more capable of exploring a thing. I mean, that's really the fun of it for the most part. Just you start out with pretty much nothing and work your way up to someone who can do everything without much trouble. But you have to like search and gain more power in order to do so. Let's go down here. Not big on exploration or searching. Be a destination. See, I'm kind of that way about the prospect of survival crafting games and stuff like that. And in that I like the games I play to have more of an end goal rather than just, you know, stay alive for as long as possible. Another unknown item. This is inconclusive. This won't work with your suit, Samus. But having it allows you to blow open certain blocks. Might open exploration and whatnot, but I do need a goal in order to stay motivated. I get that. I mean, that's why Metroidvanias are so fun for me. The goal is, like, explore planet Zebes and then eventually destroy Mother Brain. Or destroy the Metroids and stuff. And they're like, sure. Go get him, Samus. What with your weak as cardboard power suit and your starter beam cannon, which doesn't even travel more than 5 feet ahead of you before it peters out. I'm sure you'll find what you need on site. Maybe a standard beam cannon that carries your shots all the way across. So playing Minecraft, but you burn out on it so quick after you've accomplished what you start to build. Let's see. There's something I'm missing in here. Oh. I just couldn't use my bombs to destroy it. I played Minecraft a little bit with some of my family members. I don't know. I can enjoy games that I wouldn't normally play on my own if I'm playing with friends and family. That's how that kind of goes. But if it's just me, I usually can't find the fun in it, and I will quickly give it up. Oh, okay. There we go. Eh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's what I need to be doing. Like, I love the shit out of that Evil Dead game when we play it together. But if it's just me, I feel almost no motivation to play it at all. Which is, why I still haven't unlocked any of the other characters. But then again, I really just enjoy playing as Evil Dead 1 Ash, so I don't really feel a compulsion to do so either. Am I working tonight? Yeah. Wednesday and Thursday were my days off this week. And on yesterday I had company, and on Wednesday I was just fucking, dude, dealing with the festival weekend here just fucking drained me. I didn't want to have to deal with anything or anyone. And I'm sure it will still at least be somewhat busy now that summer's starting to kick into full swing a little bit, but at least it won't be as bad as last week. Okay. I am making a mess of this. Come on. Fucking hell. I almost see where I think I need to go. But it's just a matter of solving the mystery of how to get down there. Okay, just go. Let's go. Alright, save point. Wonder if the floor is breakable in this next room. Oh yeah, there it is. Her duh. Cracked floor. Very obvious one at that. Things drop their eyeballs when they die. God damn it. There we go. Right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was easy. Hey, let's fight Kraid. It's actually Super Metroid Kraid instead of like actual Metroid Kraid. Give him a smooch. No, I don't want to give Kraid an open mouth kiss. Stop it! Stop trying to claw me. Ow. Imagine what he could do with his tongue. Dude, no, I don't want a tongue kiss, Kraid. Plus, if we really think about it, that'd be getting into some, like, weird vor territory. And I don't much appreciate it. I got the speed booster. Now I can run real fast and escape from this conversation. Look at me, I'm just like Tom Cruise. Shit, I have to run back. Okay, here we go. Out. Never mind. Here we go. There we are. Perfect. Except for the part where I didn't, like, duck down and store my energy, and then make my escape from this place easy by shooting up. Now we have to do it the long way. Out. That kind of hurt. Okay, missile upgrade. For a second there, I was like, there's no reason to be over here. No, ow, ow. I did actually go and recently see the new Doctor Strange movie. I won't say any spoilery things like at all about it, but I really fucking enjoyed it. I was talking about the Evil Dead earlier. Sam Raimi injected a lot of, like, did I see Morbius? No. Though I do think there is some actual, like, I do think that there is some sinisterly brilliant marketing for that movie, and I don't even think they intended for it. Because some people are spreading around the word that fucking Jared Leto says it's morbid time in that movie. And that sounds insane and unbelievable. But at the same time, fuck. The only way you'd be able to prove it wrong is if you went and saw the movie. And I think that's like a really psychotically genius way to get people to see a movie that most people are saying isn't all that good. Oh, you wanted to know if I'd seen it? Because you wanted to know if he actually does say it's morbid time? No. No, I have not seen it. And even if I had, you could just assume that I was lying about it. Curl up into a ball. Get in there. Because quite honestly, I think people are lying about it. You don't think I'd lie about it? Yeah, I probably wouldn't, honestly. No, 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 please. No, please. 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 I was interested in it, like, I was kind of cautiously interested in it when I first heard about it. So I kind of don't like Jared Leto as an actor, especially after, like, especially after him as the Joker in that first Suicide Squad movie. But I do remember him being pretty good in the Blade Runner sequel. But he also didn't do very much in the Blade Runner sequel either, so he had a very subdued role, so he actually couldn't make that terrible. But then, yeah, then I literally start hearing people say that he yells it's Morbin time in that movie. He's really good in Requiem for a Dream. I think I only saw that movie once, and the ending of that movie unsettled me to the point where I don't ever really actually want to see it again. "22 years to be exact." God, that means that movie came out when I was like 13. Wait, no. Hold up a second. Yeah, no, it came out when I was 13. God fucking damn it. It came out when you were in high school. I was only in middle school, sir. But yeah, I only saw that movie once, and I have no interest in seeing it again. Fuck. Not because I think it's bad by any means, but simply because, yeah, the end of the movie fucking bothered the shit out of me. Okay, so I guess we're going over this way. I used to. There was a guy that I worked with at McDonald's that we used to talk about movies sometimes, and he'd stuff like Requiem for a Dream would come up, and then he'd start talking about Darren Aronofsky, and then he'd start talking about the fucking movie Noah, which is such a fucking dumb, ridiculous movie. And how fucking angels helped Noah like build the ark and everything, and then Noah just fucking pieces out and leaves them there to just like die when the flood comes. Okay. Can I get what's down here now yet? I actually forget. What do I need for this? Whatever it is. Super missiles. I need power bombs in order to get this, don't I? Oh no, I need the speed booster. Huh. Oh, this is one of those Shine Spark puzzles, isn't it? Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it then. This ain't in a 100% playthrough. I go to Norfair though. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that you can't get until way, way later, where you've kind of already completely left this area, and then you have to find a way back into it. But yeah, I guess back to my main point. Yeah, I never really had a... I was a little bit interested in watching Morbius when the first trailers came out. But the more I heard about it, and then like after it came out, the stuff I was hearing about it just completely fucking turned me off from it. Because I already don't really care about Jared Leto, and I just hear that it's just more of the... Look, let's be clear here. The Tom Hardy Venom movies, if they didn't have Tom Hardy in them, they wouldn't be good. Like, Tom Hardy makes those movies. Not the generic, like, 2000s Marvel movie plot of, superhero has to fight, like, an evil version of himself, pretty much, kind of. With really cheesy, badly written plot elements and everything. But the way Tom Hardy fucking overacts in those movies is glorious. My name is Eddie Brock. I've got a parasite that eats people. I'm gonna hop in the lobster tank and start just eating live lobsters. That sort of shit. That's what saved those movies. Sounds like a jab at the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Actually, it's not. I fucking love the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Okay, so the 2000s had kind of a mixed bag of, like, Marvel movies. You had the great ones like Spider-Man 1 and 2 and the X-Men. Son of a bitch. You had great ones like Spider-Man 1 and 2 and the X-Men. But then you also had really bad ones, like fucking Daredevil and Catwoman and such like that. Just those superhero movies that made you want to die inside. Actually, the thing about Spider-Man 1 is that, that movie really got it. It like... Okay, so Disney Marvel movies, they have kind of this, like, level of quality that they always hit. Sometimes they go above and beyond that, but most of the time they stay at this, like, very specific level of quality for, like, just about all of their movies. Which kind of is what why a lot of people think that they're, like, Marvel movie burnout is a thing that's happening. Where they're just tired of seeing movies that aren't of varied enough quality. like the early 2000s. But, like, Spider-Man 1 had kind of, like, CGI that doesn't hold up super well. But that's okay, because that movie understands what it is. It in no way takes itself too seriously. It's like, hey, it's just fucking Spider-Man, okay? We'll put Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin, and he'll just fucking... We'll just tell him, go ahead and overact the shit out of it. And he'll just make exaggerated facial animations while being like, we could rule this city, Spider-Man! And we'll put... And instead of really using CGI, we'll just put him in a practical effects, like, fucking bodysuit. Would I be up for some... Oh, I would never dare insult Willem Dafoe. His performance in that movie was amazing. Yeah, I can't do Dead by Daylight tonight. I'm gonna be fucking busy working late into the night. I pretty much close every night, and on Fridays and Saturdays, that means I get out of work at about, like, 2 in the morning. This way. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I hate that Taco Bell is the only place in this town that stays open ridiculously late when every place else, like, closes down at, like, 9 or 10. Yeah, I would never dare insult Willem Dafoe. His performance is one of the best parts of that movie. And his fucking goofy practical effects Green Goblin suit was amazing, too. No Jack in the Box or Del Taco? No. But a really long time ago, there was a taco time here as well. Be back in a bit. Okay. I could go for a bit longer. Wasted a lot of time trying to get fucking Shadow Dragon to kind of capture in a way that I was happy with, and it didn't happen. So I wasted some time. But yeah, and then Spider-Man 2 was legitimately just a really great movie from start to finish. That kept some of the goofiness, but also just was just really perfectly done, I think, honestly. Hey, that's one of the reasons it actually won an award. Or got nominated for like an Oscar or something that year too. There is a hidden item somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Got it. In fact, hell, Willem Dafoe was one of the best parts, hands down, of fucking Spider-Man No Way Home as well. He hasn't lost a step in his acting talent, like, at all. Yeah, no, I was just saying that, like, the early to mid 2000s were a shaky time for comic book hero movies, and like Venom from a couple of years ago, and Venom 2, which I actually haven't seen yet. I want to watch it though because it's got Woody Harrelson in it. Are movies that kind of hail back to the more generic entries of that time, but are saved by Tom Hardy being a weirdo. Basically. Doing a weird as fuck, like... The way I always like to explain it is that... Remember that Scientology episode of fucking South Park? Where someone was doing a really bad impression of John Travolta? Just, oh god, I'm in the closet. Yeah, it's so nice and cozy in here. It's his... Tom Hardy is doing an impression of that movie where he's doing an even shittier version of someone's shitty John Travolta impression from South Park. And it's glorious. It's the singular thing that really saves that movie. No one really gives a shit about Venom per se. Or the villain, or whatever his name was, Arsenal, I think, or something like that. What put butts in seats was fucking, Tom Hardy doing his best, like, fucking weird stuttering, whatever the fuck he's doing there. Eddie Brock. Yeah, I don't know. Sony doesn't really understand how to make comic book movies anymore. At least not ones that take place in the Spider-Man universe. I'm being honest here. They have one passionate team that made, what was it? Enter the Spider-Verse, which was really good. And they got people talking about Andrew Garfield again because of his part in No Way Home. But that doesn't mean that the Amazing Spider-Man or the Amazing Spider-Man 2 were good Spider-Man movies. It just means that the people making No Way Home knew how to, like, make more of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man character than the people at Sony did. Get up there. I don't know. I don't really I don't really trust Sony with superhero movies anymore. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, I'm so dead. Maybe. Okay. This wasn't the right way to go. The fuck? Oh, okay. Come on, please, please, please. Oh. Oh, well, ain't that a hubbub? Oh, okay, now I remember. Right. How do I... There it is. Come on. Come on, all of you. Hop on. This is... not helping. They didn't come with me. They didn't... Okay, are there more in the other room? Oh wait, this just... No, okay, that just ended up over there, which wasn't helpful. How come the little tick things didn't go where they were supposed to go? That's fucking weird. Oh, wait. I can... Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. Ah! Excuse me. Thank you. There we go. Exploration for the win! Yeah, this is what we were trying to get to. These little mite things just fucking eating these. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's it, Billy. Now die. There we go. Get in there, Billy. I forgot with the high jump I actually have spring ball now. Did I just fuck that up? There need to be more than 2 on there. Totally just fucked that up. There's an E-tank down there. But I don't have the fucking stones or the energy to get it. Alright, let's do things the correct way this time. I wonder, can I actually just, you know, transport these kiddos all the way over? Come on, kids, it's a field trip. Please stop eating me. There you go. Eat up, children. And not me, please. Ah, the Varia suit. Increases damage taken from enemies. Prevents damage from acid and heat. Okay. Energy fully restored. It's not actually saving though, is it? Oh, okay, I know what that is. Let's go get that E-tank that we saw. And then we can literally just stand in this and it's no problem. Right? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. As we slowly plow our way through this. You made a root beer float? Oh, right the fuck on, man. Ah. So I think I'm gonna head back to a save point because I unfortunately have to call it here because I gotta start getting ready for work. I think last week, one of our bosses over at Taco Bell decided that since we were all getting fucking destroyed for Brody Day week down here, that they were gonna let us all have, they were gonna make us all root beer floats. Alright. Just call off and play some Evil Dead with us. That's a tempting offer, but gonna have to unfortunately say no today. Anyways, let's raid in on Zero. Let's be friendly. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed my listening to me fucking jabber on about movies and shit for a while. And I hope you all have a nice day. And I'll see y'all next time with something else. Bye.